Hi, YouTubers. It's Evan X video. So, anyways, it's gonna be a very important video now. So, basically, talking about now something important. So, something new. And yes, I did shave my beard. So, basically, right now, I want to talk about a new series I'll be doing, kind of every now and then. So, I can't guarantee you every single day, all that kind of crap. Basically, I want to talk right now weirdest single comments Facebook edition. So I've done so many damn comments on YouTube. I mean, a ton of damn comments on YouTube. I mean, you've seen the weird comment series. It's been going on for like 5 years now. I've done like almost 900 comments. Some of them are repeats, but you get the freaking point. So. I've done so many comments. In most of the videos, I swear my head off. I curse my head off with swear words, and totally, reacting to these stupid, funny comments, troll comments. And for people who are wondering, no, these comments don't actually bother me. I'm not actually like crying myself to sleep at night. I'm not actually bothered by these comments. So with that said, I want to cover weirdest single comments, Facebook edition, part 1. Now, for people who are wondering, no, I will not add you to my Facebook. So my Facebook is a lot more personal. I'm not going to add you to my Facebook, so please don't ask. There have been a couple people over the years, but very few and far between that I actually add from YouTube to Facebook. Anyway, enough talking that kind of crap. So essentially, I want to discuss the first comment I got on Facebook that was kind of really rude. So, weirdest single comments, Facebook edition, part 1. So the first comment, basically on Facebook, people know there are, big ass Facebook, like the Big Ass Cigar. There are basically ads on Facebook, and a lot of ads for like food, big ass food like the Big Ass Cigar. And for example, there was an ad for Lactaid milk, which is basically lactose-free milk, which a lot of people are lactose intolerant. So I comment on that post saying I still prefer regular milk. I actually prefer regular milk because I'm actually not lactose intolerant. Now, what's interesting is a lot of people who have celiac disease are actually very sensitive to milk and lactose and cheese and that kind of stuff, that kind of crap, But I've never been really sensitive to lactose. When I was a little kid, I was kind of sensitive to lactose, and we kind of followed a lactose-free diet when I was a kid. But we kind of phased out of it when I was about 6 or 7 years old. I'm not going to talk about that kind of crap, So essentially, so I put my comment on Facebook, basically saying I still prefer regular milk as opposed to lactate-free milk, lactose-free milk, and obviously for the last damn time, I don't have a lactose allergy, I'm not lactose intolerant, etc., etc., even though that's very common for people who have celiac disease and gluten intolerance, is a secondary lactose intolerance. But aside from that kind of crap, so some person replies to my comment on that post on Facebook, basically saying, and I do quote this comment, basically saying, that's why your neck looks like that, LOL, laughing face emoji. I'm like, WTF, like, what the fuck? It's like, how does me drinking regular milk make my neck look a certain way? I think what he was implying, what the dick was implying, is basically that because I drink a lot of regular milk, and hypothetically people can debate this back and forth, whether lactose-free milk is more unhealthy or more healthy than regular milk. I think what he's implying is probably that I have a double chin, which I kind of do have a double chin because I'm a little bit overweight. I am obese. He's basically saying, in other words, you look really fat, lay off the Twinkies. So basically he's saying, because you probably sit there chugging a gallon of milk, gallon of fucking milk, you're so fat and you have a double chin, and you probably look like freaking fat bastard. So that's what I think he's saying. So I don't think he's saying you're having an allergic reaction, like an anaphylactic reaction to the milk, and it's causing your neck to swell up, or your face to swell up, like some kids with like peanut allergies do. I think what he's saying is because he probably thinks like sit there with a gallon of milk going like that, this kind of crap, and he's basically thinking I look really, really fat. And I've had people say I look a lot fatter than I actually am. I weigh about 240, 5'9", 240, which is considered obese, which is considered fairly overweight, but I think he probably thinks, oh, you're probably 270, 280, 300, and you look like freaking fat, fucking fat bastard. So from the Austin Powers movies with a big double chin, all that kind of crap that kind of shit. So anyway, you know what, people like that. What I ended up doing, because he was really rude, he said, "That's why your neck looks like that." LOL, you know, laughing face emoji. I ended up, you know, blocking him on my Facebook, even though I didn't even know the guy. I mean, for FYI, for your information, I didn't know the person. It wasn't like it was a mutual friend or somebody I knew on Facebook. It was some random fucking person, so I blocked him on my Facebook. So you have the option on Facebook, just like YouTube, to block people. So he's a dick, you know. It's like, you know, he's a dick, and it's like, you know, yeah, I don't need somebody like that commenting on my post. It's like, you know, and people like that are idiots. It's like, you know, and just because I'm not ripped, you know, muscly, hitting the gym, you know, talking how big my dick is, all that kind of crap. So anyway, pretty freaking cool. I hope you guys enjoyed my first Facebook Weirdest Single Comments Facebook edition part 1. Anyway, give me your thoughts. Bye. Pretty freaking cool.